Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Barry John and I do a lot of clearing sales, and you might have noticed that sometimes at clearing sales you can pick up some strange things. I'll just change this camera down a bit so you can see and bring it forward a bit. Now what I did pick up was a heap of old ammunition. Just sitting in an old fridge, and as you can see, some of it's not much chop. You got like this shotgun shell. It's opened at the end already, so you might fire that off and all you'll have to do is turn the gun upside down and roll the pellets out. A few different shotgun shells, but what we're really interested in is all the 30-30 ammo. Now there's some 22 there, and there's some, actually some old ammunition. I don't know what it is. You might be able to, someone might know what it is. These two. Might be better if I took my finger off later. I'll take a photo and I'll put a photo on the thumbnail. You might be able to identify what it is. Some of the markings on the bottom are V1119 and C's. I've got no idea what they are. What we did pick up, and another different one there. I don't know what that's out of. Don't have those sort of guns. We did pick up some old 30-30 ammunition, which is, I'll put that down a bit more. So you got the 30-30 ammunition. There's that type. And then we got an interesting one. This one here. Have you ever noticed that before? These things, you can see the top of it. I'll just give it at different angles. These things are called 30-30 accelerators. Now these accelerators, hang on, I'll just change again. These accelerators in Australia have been banned for decades as far as I know. And what's going on with them is they have a plastic coat. If you can see the plastic cover inside that goes around the projectile. Now that projectile is a much smaller projectile than what's normally in them. The lightest 30-30 ones that I've ever used, projectiles, are 110 grains. I think these projectiles here are 65-70 grain. Someone might be able to tell me. Just leave it in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe too. That'd be nice. Now, you're sort of wondering, why are these banned in Australia? Well, the story behind them is, being a lighter projectile with the same amount of powder, they shoot faster, so they shoot flatter. And I know at 100 yards, these things will be 2.5 feet higher than a 30-30. 100 meters, I should say. What's that in yards? It's a long way. Anyway, why they were banned is because when they come out of the barrel, there's no ball markings on it. So ballistically, you cannot identify which gun these bullets come out of. So they were banned in Australia for that reason. People could use them and leave no ballistics mark on them. These old shotgun shells, I don't know, I mean, they're pretty graphic. You wouldn't be going using these unless you cleaned them right up and saw what they were. But it's just interesting what you can get at clearing sales and find in old boxes and cabinets. Now I did pick up, you might have seen one of my early videos, I picked up a 44-40. It was sitting inside a 44-gallon drum, wrapped in bags, and it was in a clearing sale. I brought 20 drums, and here was this nice gun sitting inside it. Commemorative Custer it was. Anyway, that's just a bit of an interesting part on what you can pick up when you go to clearing sales. So, don't forget to subscribe. Put a like up there. Link it. Send it to someone if you know who would be interested, and that'd be great for me. See you around.